And it is a Wednesday morning. Barb Hauge is with us this morning. By the way, there is a wind advisory that will be taking effect from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. today. Winds gusting as high as 55 miles an hour throughout western PA. 44 is the prediction for here today. So it's going to be windy. So if you're out walking, you might want to use those weighted shoes. Keep you from blowing away. Speaking of walking, that's what Barb is here to talk with us about. The walking decathlon goes on, and there's a special one coming up. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful. I saw you out there walking about an hour ago.
My son was here with the junior high school musical.
Oh, my goodness
group.
gracious. Now, is your son singing in the performance?
No, he's in the pit.
He's in the pit?
Yes.
Uh-huh. And is he the trumpet player?
He is the trumpet player.
Second trumpet, as a matter
Second
of fact.
trumpet.
As a matter of fact, those kids are going to have such a great time with that show coming up this weekend, and it gives us a chance. The show's called Nifty 50s, and it's, I can't remember show dates, Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday and Sunday. Saturday evening, Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, and folks who graduated from school in the 1950s get in free.
Yes, isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's happening at the junior high.
Yeah, the music is really wonderful. It's unusual for kids to play music that's not of their contemporary. So it's interesting. He's having a great time.
But that's not why you're here either. You're here to talk about this very special event coming up. Get your Irish on, huh?
Get your Irish on walk. Yes, next Wednesday at 6 o'clock, beginning at the Old Borough Building, 39 North 7th Street in IRMC Park. We'll meet there, and then we'll go for the 2-mile walk, which is the Walkworks route here in Indiana Borough. If you can't walk the whole 2 miles, come and join us. You can walk a portion of it, or as much as you can. It's not a vigorous walk. Everyone can go at their own pace.
It's a stroll.
It's a stroll. And the IUP Women's Group, the walking and hiking group within the IUP Women's Club, they're going to be sponsoring the event, and so they're bringing water and granola bars for everybody.
There you go. So you just gather there at 6 o'clock and
you just gather there.
And then off you go.
And off we go.
And it's one of the many events in the walking decathlon.
Yes, it is. It's one of the 4 special event walks that we'll be having, and those are the only ones where you have to be someplace at a particular day and time in order to get the credit for those particular walks.
Yeah.
And we're hoping that people will get 10 stamps on their card. There's 16 spaces on the card, but 10 stamps for the decathlon, and each one to qualify for the decathlon needs a special event stamp. So if you didn't make it to the Chili Walk, you probably want to try to come to the get your Irish on walk so that you can get your special event credit.
Now, if you don't have one of those cards yet, how does one get one?
You can get one either at the YMCA or at the Indiana Free Library. They have cards for you.
Yeah, and it's part of the walking decathlon, and Barb mentioned there were 16 events for which you can get stamps. You only need 10 in order to qualify for fabulous prizes.
Well, actually, you only need 4.
Oh, yeah?
To get your first level prize. There's 3 different levels of prizes. Level 1, you only need 4 stamps on your card. For the level 2 prize, you need 10 stamps, including 1 special event. And for those who are more energetic and overachieving, if you get all 16 stamps on your card, there's a level 3 prize.
There you go. And it's all designed to get you walking as part of the Walkworks program here in Indiana County.
And what's really fun and interesting is, gosh, for our first walk, the Chili Walk in Blue Spruce, we had 85 people come and walk with us. We did.
Wow.
And there wasn't a drop of chili left.
I was going to say, did you have enough chili for all of those walkers?
We did. I guess there were maybe a few people, 3 or 4, who didn't get it because they went someplace else after the walk, didn't come directly back and get chili. But we had 4 different kinds of chili, and all of it was gone.
Ooh,
we had a friend made cornbread for us, and somebody made cookies, so we had a really great time.
Yeah, sounds like it.
The weather was perfect. So what I wanted to say is that so we're getting people out and walking, and there was all age groups. It was really so much fun. And the Blairsville Walkworks route has said that some people from Indiana and also Homer City have come and walked with them.
Oh, good.
So we're seeing some migration of people checking out the other Walkworks routes, which is really wonderful and what we want to see.
Hey, look, everybody, there's Paige Bogats.
Hi, good morning. Sorry I'm late.
Paige is involved, of course, with WalkWorks as well. Now, Paige, tell folks who you are. You're at IUP. You're a student at IUP.
Correct, yes. I'm at IUP. I'm a senior in the Geography and Regional Planning Department.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm basically interning with Barb this semester, just helping out with WalkWorks any way I can.
Yeah.
Showing up late.
Did you get
apparently.
chili the other?
I didn't. I had to go home it was my mom's birthday that weekend. So
Did Mom serve chili?
She didn't.
Nothing,
we were
there
in
was no
Seven
chili.
Springs, and there was no snow, but it was still fun. But apparently it was the chili cook-off. Or
85
the kickoff.
people.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was awesome.
Amazing.
awesome.
Barb.
Like, that's
Amazing.
something definitely to be proud of for the kickoff event.
Absolutely. So Wednesday, March 15th, a week from today, is the Get Your Irish On walk, and everybody should wear green. Seems appropriate, doesn't it?
It does seem appropriate. And it's a nice family-friendly event that can happen. It'll happen rain or shine.
Mm-hmm.
We're hoping that it will have good weather. But come dressed for the weather, and we'll go for a walk.
There you go. And then there are 2 other special event walks coming up in the month of April.
Yes, in the month of April, we have the Easter egg hunt walk, which will be over at the White Township Recreation Complex, and we have the family walk at the YMCA Healthy Kids Day. You can come for the entire day over at the YMCA, or you can come just for the walk, and we'll get you the days and the time that you should be at the YMCA for that if you just want to come for the walk.
Okay.
If you just want to come for the walk that day, what we'll do is we'll walk 2 laps around the track there, and then we'll go over to the Miracle League field, and the kids can run the bases over at the Miracle League field, which will be lots of fun.
Sure.
Oh,
And then there are
also-
4 themed walks.
There are 4 themed walks, and one of them is also in the month of March. We have the walk with the geologist, which is called Walking Through Time, and that will be on Saturday, March 25th at 1:30. We'll meet at the Ghost Town Trail, the Hespen access of the Ghost Town Trail, and that's 10485 Route 259 in Blairsville if you want the address on how to get there.
It's Hashman. It's a Blairsville address. Folks just know it as Hashman.
They'll know where to go.
Yeah. It's nowhere near Blairsville, but it happens to be a Blairsville address.
Oh, the thing I forgot to mention about the Irish Walk next week is one of the volunteers from the Historical and Genealogical Society is going to join us and give us a tour along the route.
Oh, okay.
So the path that we have created for the WalkWorks route here in Indiana Borough has 40 points of interest along the way. We won't be touching on all of those, but one of the volunteers will be highlighting some of the points of interest along the walk with us. So it'll be nice.
Sure. So the Walking Through Time March is March 25th at the Ghost Town Trail, Heshpen Access, followed by 1 in April and 2 more in May.
Yes, the Friends of the Park have a program called Sky Dance, the Dance of the Woodcock, which is going to see the mating ritual of the woodcock, which is apparently very fascinating. So we'll go with Lisa Meadows on that day, and on Saturday, May 6th, and then again on Saturday, May 13th, we'll have 2 different wildflower walks, and each of them will be at different locations and at different times and with different group leaders. So the Saturday, May 6th, will be at 10:30 at the Blacklick Valley Natural Area. They have a lot of beautiful spring flowers there, and we'll be walking with Cindy Rogers that day. And then on Saturday, May 13th at 10 a.m., we'll be at the Rexus branch of the Ghost Town Trail with Dr. Jerry Pickering, who's a retired biology professor.
Well, Lisa Meadows is good. I had no idea she could convince woodcocks to actually mate on schedule for when people were there. And evidently woodcocks are not shy because people are coming to watch them and they're fine with it. It is Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank here on AM 1160 WCCS 101.1 FM. We're talking with Barb Hauge and Paige Bogats about the Indiana County Walking Decathlon, and specifically the Get Your Irish On walk coming up a week from today, 6 p.m. in downtown Indiana, gathering at the old Borough Building. Paige, I'm interested in your major and how it applies to what you're doing with WalkWorks. You mentioned your major is, say it again?
Regional planning.
Uh-huh.
I guess I would have to say the best way that WalkWorks is related to regional/urban planning is definitely the outreach aspect that I've been doing. Is we're just trying to get people together, and we're just trying to have an organization that is part of Indiana County, and it's just another aspect of Indiana County, and we're trying to promote a healthy lifestyle, which urban planners try to promote, and just bringing people together and kind of connecting people in the community with other people in the community, because sometimes I feel like in today's society, people just go off in their own world and do their own thing.
Stick your head in your phone and leave it there.
Exactly.
And you miss that old-time community feel that we used to have.
Exactly, yeah. And I feel like Indiana already has a great community feel, and all the little towns in Indiana County apparently have a great community feel, but I just feel like WalkWorks brings another aspect to the table where they can just be more of a community than they already are.
Just gets people involved, gets them out, especially at this time of the year, when we've all been cooped up in the house all winter long, just waiting for the opportunities to get in. We noted every morning as the walking and jogging crowd has really picked up here in the last 3-4 weeks, and as this weather gets warmer and warmer, we'll see that again. But that's what WalkWorks is all about. It's getting people out.
Getting people out, getting people walking, some people may need a little more incentive than others in order to walk. So with WalkWorks, we provide a day and a time each week where people can join with others and go for a walk. So maybe you need that incentive and a schedule to say, oh, I have a commitment, I need to be there, rather than, oh, I can just do it another time if you don't have that commitment with another group of people. So it's a really nice way to meet other people. It's nice to encourage other people, maybe even compete with other people.
I note on the list of the group walks, the regularly scheduled group walks, that the IRMC group walk, that has begun now. It just began this month.
Yes, it just began this month. They took a hiatus, like some of the routes took a hiatus over the winter time, and that's up to the group leaders and the individuals in the group themselves. Homer City also did the same thing. They started walking again, but they took a break because the people who regularly walk with them didn't want to walk during the really cold weather.
Sure, and that's perfectly understandable. Speaking of which, there already is an evening walk in Indiana, but now there's going to be a morning walk that'll start next month for Indiana Borough.
Yes, over at the Senior Center, we're really excited. Our group leader, Dory Campbell, is going to do an additional walk that starts over at the Aging Services Building, the Indiana Social Center, and then she'll walk with a group of people there. They're not going to walk the 2-mile walk. They'll do whatever the group wants to do that day. But it will start April 19th is their kickoff event for their walk. But it'll be a nice group for the older people or people who have the time during the day. It starts at 9 in the morning.
That's a good idea. Really good idea. All right, so there are walks in Blairsville, Ernest, Glen Campbell, Homer City, Indiana Borough, Indiana Regional Medical Center, also the White Township Recreation Complex. Those are where the regularly scheduled, if you want to call it that, regularly done walks for WalkWorks are done in Indiana County right now.
Yeah, and Paige is working with Climber Borough, and they're going to be walking soon.
Are you helping them develop their trail, or how are you working with them?
Yeah, we are currently in the process of implementing a new route in Climber Borough. So we've been working with the borough manager and a historian there, and also some people that have already been walking in Climber. And we're just trying to get them a new route there because they don't have a route. So
old Busavicki will set you straight. I think John's actually going to be in here in a day or so. Yeah, he's coming in tomorrow.
Oh, wonderful. He's a great guy.
He is. He's something else. Well, ladies, thank you so much. We'll invite folks again to get your Irish on next Wednesday, 6 p.m., the Old Borough Building in Indiana Borough, as WalkWorks Walking Decathlon continues.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Have a fabulous day.
Thank you.
It is Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. It's AM 1160 WCCS, 101.1 FM, headed toward Fox News at 8 o'clock. Then Josh in the newsroom. Jack will be by with sports.